Oh, that's a relief. There's no need to worry. Maximal 24.5 kilovolts. It's not the volts that kill you, though. No, that's German. Oh, that doesn't apply to us. 75 watts. For electric shock, do not remove cover. Yeah. Okay. Where has my focus gone? It returns. Oh yeah. Welcome to another video. We're having a look at the, well, a Sony PVM, which is, I think stands for Professional Video Monitor. This one's a 1442QM, which, from what I'm led to believe, is a, not a bad model. There's the serial number, 20439. Now, this one came from the UK, so I've gone ahead and got this all spliced into a nice Australian plug. Look at that insulation there to protect me from getting electrocuted. That's not going to stop me from getting electrocuted. To take it apart, at the moment it is in pieces. We've got these little things, sort of push pin, what are they called? They've got a name. Someone leave it in the comments. A few more screws. I don't think I was supposed to take those gold ones out. They're meant to stay down the bottom here. But the rest all come out and we lift off and have a look. But first, let's have a look at the ports on the back. This is just I guess this is just an overview video. So this one came from the UK. It got a bit knocked up in transit and we're expecting a child a bit later in the year. We're not sure if it's male or female though. But that'll be in an upcoming video. So here we have all the plugs. It's got all the plugs and so many plugs. Yeah. That's a lot of things. So it's got lots of options, which is always good to have. But if we have a look on the inside, okay, I'm going to put the camera down, otherwise I'm going to break something. Oh, I just found another bit of plastic. Yes, the plastic clips, a few of them snapped while it was rattling around. The seller shipped it only in bubble wrap and it turned up and I was like, well, that's a lot of bubble wrap. And then the next 3 weeks the bin was just full with bubble wrap. So here's the insides. So look there, we've got the CC C56A-A, of course. Another serial number there. And we've got a bunch of boards. So this is anything like an iMac G3, which is, or an eMac. The boards you don't want to mess with are pretty much all of them, but in particular probably that one. I think I traced the power just going straight into that board, which has a pretty big looking capacitor right there, and you don't want to mess, not that, the one behind it, yeah. That one, he's a bit big looking. Now what happened is, all this plastic along the side here, holding holding this power board on, which, not the best, but that's fine. So it was actually, the board was actually just flopping around against the the CRT here, and I thought, well, that's probably not a good idea. So I've gone ahead and just used some cable ties to sort of hold it in. Because what's happened is the plastic along here is all snapped. Probably quite brittle after running for so many years in a professional environment, no doubt. But yeah, that's sort of, it holds in there now, so that's better than it was. Right down there is a beautiful side. It is a bulging capacitor. Now I'm not going to replace that one because it's just too much effort for me, to be honest. I mean, look what it's buried under. No way am I getting down there. But at least I know it's there. Now I did have a poke around on the board. Let's see if I can find a chip that had a date stamp. Here, date stamp, date stamp. Oh, there's one, NEC 8850. So this looks like it's probably from, let's see if I can get zoomed in on that chip. I don't know where the chip is. What are we focusing on? Not a lot. Anything? There's the chip. There it is. Let's see if we can get in there. So it's from the late 80s. So MacGyver was still pretty hip. Actually, MacGyver is very hip. Who am I kidding? And that's about that. So, you know, late 80s. Not too bad. Does it work? I don't know. I don't actually have any connectors to connect in. I need to address that. But it's not a bad looking little monitor. And of course, don't even think about taking one of these apart if you're watching. It's just not a good thing to do. Very dangerous. This board here, the back of this board, no. You wouldn't want to touch anything on it. You'll get a nasty shock. Same with this thing. Anode cap and the, I don't know, that red thing, I want to say fly back something, maybe. Generally, if it's got a CRT in it, I don't go too close to it. But they're always interesting to have a look at. Man, I thought, why not? So, if you get one of these in the mail from the UK, all the way to Australia, you can fix it with cable ties. Which is probably good enough for me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Oh, hang on. Before we go to the next video, though, let's have a look at all these. Look at all these Jiminy crickets on the front. So, of course, we've got the old... Oh, there's a speaker. I didn't know they had a speaker. Look at that. You got all the different things. Underscan. That's a fan favorite. Whoa, someone's mowing their lawn. Very nice. Oh well. Trinitron Superfine Pitch signing out.